Oh, hello sports fans, it's Wednesday afternoon. I haven't done anything yet for one very specific reason. Getting my trailer tomorrow. So, we better wash the old girl off, haven't we? Oh, crikey, that sunshine. Have a look at the state of this though. I haven't washed it for literally nearly 2 weeks. Look at this mud. Look at this mud. Look at it. Barry's got a struggle getting that off. Right, ring up this sillet bank and the dirt is gone. Right, stay with it. You can't even see the flipping, you know, conspicuity tape. Right, we'll get the time lapse set up and we'll blast this off quick, because I know you don't really want to watch me doing this. You'd rather watch me empty out this drain. 9,000 people last week watched that video. What is wrong with you lot? Anyway, we'll get this washed, like I said, and we'll go from there. Right, we'll soap her up, wash her off again, but I'll use the brush this time, but I ain't going to make you watch that. We'll come back when she's all clean. Righty, well, we've washed her all off now. She's all cleany clean, scrubby dub. Do you want to say hello, Jack? It's like they run away when, you know, they're either wanted by the FBI or, you know, but they don't want to get caught doing nothing. I'm going to go where they don't want to get caught doing nothing. Right, we'll drop this trailer off around the corner somewhere, and then we'll pick the action up in the morning. Well, we've just parked the old girl up, we dropped the trailer off, but look at that sunset. There's something you don't get across an industrial estate. The old sunset there. Morning. Well, you can tell I washed the lorry yesterday because it's rained. I am sorry. It wasn't my... Moist can be described as the conditions at the moment. Truck's all warmed up. It's still somewhat clean. We'll get going. Well, sports fans, are you ready? Ta-da! New trailer. It's all up in the air. I've literally just hitched up to it. The man's just gone to go and get the remote control from over there. So I'm gonna have some training and then probably forget all of that, but just quickly before I do mention, you can see how much of an angle it's on. We've had this neck bit here custom made to the right height, so that will give us plenty of ground clearance going into farms, but that's its highest point at the moment, so she's right up in the air. Well, sports fans, there we have it. The new trailer. It's a 6.8 metre bed, 3 metre neck, and then 2.5 metre bridge. So, but this can be extended to nearly 10, I think it was 11 metres, I think. I've got my little bolsters in there. We'll be sticking them in this afternoon, so that'll be the next little mission. But yeah, we'll tow her home and see how we get on. Oh my god, look at that water coming out of there. You see the old John Deere with the Vadestat drill on the back there? Ooh, competition. You might notice we're the wrong side of the roundabout here. They've dug the road up again, which is always handy. Right, we'll just get back up into the yard and we'll have a little bit of a play with the trailer. We'll stretch her out and see what's what. Right, see if I can do this with you in a minute. How you doing, bud? Right, so you'll probably see the trailer in that window. Right, we're gonna go all the way round. I can see why they say don't drive with your phone in your hand. Ah, it's terrible. Yep. And then we go backwards. Oh. Very little bits of steering are required to turn. I don't know if you can see that, but just go majorly on the angle just to get it round. You see the steering there? Alright, we just bring it back straight. Lovely old job. I will. So we've dropped the neck out of the trailer, as you can obviously see. We're back in the yard, by the way. So just in Simon, he wants to just chuck a dummy load on here quick for the social media. So we'll go and get something, throw it on there, hitch it all back up, take some snaps. So we got all of these that have got to be reconnected. Brake lines, hydraulic lines, electric lines. These are the ramps that they supply with it. I've just pulled it out now, so now we're actually 18.5 total length, which makes it handy for us. So right, we'll stick her back together in a minute. Just show you these pendal beam axles. What I will do is lift it all up in a minute and show you. But so these axles, you've got a wheel on the inside, which you can't really see at the moment, but I'll lift it up in a bit once we're all back together and I'll show you what it's all about. Right, so here's the thinking. We can pop one of these up on the neck. It will just about fit. It's not quite level at the moment, but we still got another foot to come this way. So that'll work out that way. And we just got to pop one on there. We ain't got time here. If
nothing else, can we fully load it one day and go,
Alvin? Yeah.
Ross phoned in sick.
Yeah. How sick is he? And he ain't got to sit.
He's in bed with Paul and his sister.
Right, so yeah, there's the thinking on that one. And we'll just go somewhere else.
And here comes Mervyn Francis ready for his insertion. And then he's going to stretch his member as far as he can. No shame in the shunt, Merv. No shame in the shunt. Oh, concentrated. You've got to be careful with that. Yeah, see on Martin's video, Paul's issues. Yeah. And you didn't fucking edit it out, did you? He's just the one. It's very dark. And we have full penetration. And that's Mervyn the bum crank. Francis walking over, doing the sexy little jaunt. There he is. That's the one. Woohoo!
Do you need copyright crediting on the
Well,
video?
you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ian.
Thank you very much.
Although you can't see him, he's in silhouette, which is probably ideal. Right, let's go over and have a look at the connections of this thing. Righty. So these big blocks go in this hole here to stop the trailer from falling off. So we'll just install them now. I don't know whether you can actually see much, Aaron. I don't know. There we go. Wonder how long before I lose these little clevis pins. And we'll do the same the other side. I was telling Ian about that. Well, you should have heard what I left, what I took out.
Yeah, I can imagine it's only better than that.
You say that. Right, so now we're all safety there. Ooh. We'll navigate our way under and plug all the hydraulics in. Right. You'll have to excuse me, it's only my first time of actually doing this particular trailer. And the hoses are still quite, well, I'm not going to say stiff, but they're not exactly compliant. Right, there we go. That's my suspension and steering. It's all locked in, it can't come undone. Just plug this one. Oh, I mean, I understand it's not exactly a great how-to, but you know, I'm kind of pissing in the wind myself a bit. Right, so all of those have got to go in there. Oh, right, so after 10 minutes of unbroadcastable YouTube words, that's all back where it was. That's my electrics, that's my hydraulics. We'll just close the trailer back up so that these two bolsters are showing, but Ian wants to see the trailer fully stretched because we got a gate to go to Scotland. Do Americans have meters?
Yeah.
Well, they're there. They don't know how to use them.
They're like Spanish meters.
No,
Probably.
to measure the electric.
For you Americans, this is a trundle wheel. It measures a metric 1 meter. Or is it imperial?
They probably measure imperial meters.
Anyone want to take a guess? Fucking law.
You go over the roundabout with this, don't you?
Fucking law. Right, well, to there, Ian is 15. I'm orange. And overall, that's 22 communist meters. Communist measurements.
Depends what country you're in.
Well, that's it, yeah.
So that's about 33 Spanish meters.
Or 40. But there we go. She got some length. Right, we just stick her back together. Oh, we've done that little job after, you know, about 15 minutes of messing about. We just do the suspension. Ugh. Right, so that's not all the way up, but it's most of the way. But this is what I was on about with the pendal beam axles. You can see it's like an aeroplane, but they not only go up and down, but this actually turns. So let me show you on. You see both sets of tyres turning. There you go, you get a better view of it all now. It's not just handy, it helps you turn. So if I drove forwards now, it'd crab into a very tight space. Or, you know, you can appreciate the height of it there. Right, centre them back up again, that's easy. So you lot are watching me, but you'll all be watching it on the telly later and be like, wow, I was there. Oh, thank you. Right, so we just got the business end. So this is how you lift and lower. I know the sun's all in the face there. So this is you got a hydraulic motor here, and then you just operate the neck, the back wheels, and the stinger, which is under there. But I'll show you that another day. So this is how you straighten the trailer up. There's two LEDs up there. So I'm just putting the wheels back, right, so the neck's now straight as you've seen, the little red light come on. So the back, when the back wheels are straight, there we go. Now I just go slightly over and then we'll bring it back. Right, so the back now is straight because that one LED is on. I just bring it back a little bit. There we go. Now the neck and the back wheels are dead in line. So when it's running up the road, there's a little wedge up in there which goes between the fifth wheel, and then obviously that plate turns, the trailer doesn't. So that's what controls all of the steering. It's only a brief-ish video, but there we go. We better put it back down now because it's way up in the air. So how we do that is just press these two here, and she just drops all the way to the floor eventually. There you go. That's it. We just have a look at the pressures. They're about level. That's your steering pressure. That's your trailer pressure. That's the actual pump pressure. So when it's weighted, that will go up. And then that's just your pump pressure. Right. Stick this away before I lose it. Oh, hang on. So this, which one's me? Which one's Owen?
Turn the jet.
Who's more German?
I'd say Thomas. Oh, no. You're me. Right, so we just dropped a trailer off at the top of the yard now. I'm going to be moving the caravan tomorrow with that one, so that'll be interesting. We'll do that. So you can just see now we've just put those extra bolster bits in. So she's running at 18.5 meters now, which is okay. Right, we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Lee's had a bit of a problem, I think. It's not looking good. We've had the tow hitch out, and there's damage. There's damage. No, bless him. It's only a little scuff, probably polish out, new sticker, be good as new. So this morning, it's nothing to do with a tractor. We're moving the caravan down the bottom. Only, as you saw yesterday, I dropped the trailer. He's just doing it now. They left a load of discs in front of my trailer, so I couldn't actually put my trailer on. But Lee is moving them, because he's a good boy. There's old Harry.
Hey guys, didn't see nothing, didn't see anything.
Yep, you saw it all. And Lee, look at Lee. Happy Lee. Hey Lee. No, it's not Hayley. Is your name Hayley or Lee? You can call me Susan if it makes you happy. So where I was going with this mindless wandering was my daughter was in the parade going through town the other day on Sunday, and one of my very good friends was also heading up the Air Cadet section. I just popped that in here just because, you know, I'm kind of, you know, proud of the pair of them and just like to share it with you. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Makes me immensely proud to see my friend marching and also my daughter. Right, we'll get this trailer on and go move that caravan. Here's the offending item, but we gotta fill this bit of a gap in here. I mean, it ain't huge, so now we're on Merv Francis construction and planning projects. Oh. Which side do we want to go? I'll stick you there. Got the groundwork coat on.
Same dude for 40 years. Yeah. 17
I'll just get the compactor on it. So we've had a bit of an upgrade on the equipment here. We're using this one because I'm going to put a tow ball in there in a minute, and then we can remove the caravan with some gentle persuasion. Right, so I've been and got me special equipment. You just pop that in there. Use that incredibly strong clevis pin. Hopefully that'll hold the tractor, caravan. So what we do, we just obviously, you know, on the thing, and then we'll just beep beep. Now we've successfully attached ourselves, we can remove the caravan supports. Well, here's our first problem. Great. Because the tyres are flat, it's instantly wandered into the building. we're gonna have to get a pump under there somehow. I look like a fucking walrus trying to get out of here.
It's reeking a bit bad. I think the wheels collapsed. Wheels collapsed.
Phil!
I literally walk away and then I hear.
It's come off the wheel. The nuts come off the wheel. Right, that's a job for after lunch. Right, so that's where we are at the moment. We're just going to go and have a quick cup of tea, reevaluate the situation, and we'll come back after lunch after a small team meeting. We'll have to find a nut to stick on that wheel. But don't worry about that. That's a later on problem. See you in a bit. Righty, well, we found a nut to stick on there. She's good enough. We just got to get her out, get her over there and onto the trailer. But I ain't going to film that because this is getting on ridiculously long now. Well, as you can guess, it's all gone horribly wrong. We're round the back of the workshop now, borrowing a wheel from another caravan. Hopefully this one doesn't fall to bits. Well, the new wheel's back on the old caravan. I don't know what went wrong with the other one. I think the bearings may have needed a bit of grease perhaps. Sure, it'll be fine. Alright, we'll get rid of this Merlot. We'll turn it round. Well, poor old Russ has had to go to Cambridge, so now I'm flying solo. And I don't like this new Merlot one little bit. Right, let's get this gone. It's far too fancy in here for me. Oh, what's this emergency stop? What's this now? Yep, okay. Oh, what do you want from me, blood? Oh, now what? Oh, it shouldn't be this difficult. Well, we've got it all going on now. I just had to borrow Joe's car to blow the tyre up because the new tyre is now flat. How's this work? Go. 700 PSI? I don't think so. Go. Well, how'd you make it? Oh, don't tell me I got to sit and hold them. Well, how does that make sense? Well, it's going up. Well, we successfully turned it around. I ain't been filming too much of that because I've just got to get on, and like I don't mess about when I got to get on. It's Friday, dangerously close to dinner time. We got to make some progress. I mean, look at this. Have a word with that's George polishing Simon's car. Although I don't blame him. He knows who to keep happy. Well, after some wrangling and situational awareness, don't even look how wonky that is, it's on there. The boys are just going to get us dinner. I put it to you, sir, that you are a criminal. How do you defend yourself? I've just had my lunch and I'll come out to this.
Fucking hell.
I think I've got a new escort vehicle. I mean, I don't want to get done for copyright too much, but... Right, well, I don't believe it, but look at the state of this lot. So, just while we're on this little epic journey, we had a rather strange car pull in the yard yesterday. Comment down below if you recognise what it is.
That means viewing.
Joe's on a secret mission. Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. Joe, you can do it. Joe. The force of YouTube is behind you. Go on, Ed.
I'm off.
And welcome back. Yeah, I know. Proper strange, isn't it? Proper strange. Right, we'll get cracked on down to the unloading point and get some videos of us unloading. Well done, boys. You done a sterling job, Luke.
Thank you.
Thomas.
Only woman give the middle finger.
Well, that's escorting for you. We got it here, though.
Here we are. New set of gates. See how we do. Nothing to worry about. Mind the shed. Small amount of hedge trimming going on. Nothing to worry about. Lovely. Would you describe that as a successful trip there, Merv?
I would. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it.